Hello, hello, hi, welcome to Leap Taken. This is Mika here at Leap Taken. I talk about all things witchy, craft related, law of attraction, manifesting, esoteric, and everything else in between. And this is my witchy planner. Now, right now, I'm going to jump right into this because I'm going to try to keep this from not being super long because I have mentioned it 50,000 times if you watch any of my videos, but I am super obsessed with planners. Right now this says get it done. I don't know if I'm going to keep this. I don't know if I want to keep this messaging on here. It doesn't really vibe with me. I like the green color. Something about this just appeals to me. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to order a decal. If anybody knows a place that I can order a decal to put on this Happy Planner cover, or I guess any cover, it's like faux leather, please leave it in the comments. I would really appreciate it. I'm going to do a search anyway, but if you know, let me know. All right, so I'm going to jump right into it. So first off, spoiler alert, I'm using the same planner that I have been using for 2020. This is the Stargazer planner, and I'm still using it. It was an 18-month planner, and I'm going to just bring this in a little bit more so you guys can see more of these, what's going on here. So anyway, yeah, this is the Stargazer planner. And of course, I'm getting all this sunlight right now, so please forgive that for a moment. But anyway, that's what this is. And it's 18-month planner, so I'm still using it. I never really use this section. This may change, but for now, I never really use this section. So I think this will change. I did a Frankenplan situation before. I'm still doing the same thing. You'll see in a moment. So what I did was I'm keeping July in here, July through March is actually it's really February. You know, I'm lying, it's March. So that's all it is. I took the other months out and I have those in a different holding place, and I'll come back to those and I'll put those in as time goes, and I'll probably remove some of this, we'll see, because it gets so chunky, or I might just have to get new rings. I'm not worried about that right now. I'll just move on. So I'm keeping the same planner. So this is January. Still love this planner so much. If I could repurchase it, like if for some reason it wasn't an 18-month planner, but they made one for 2020, I would buy it. But look at this. When it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars. I adore this planner. I think it's so cute. This is what they call the dashboard page, or yeah, I think it's called a dashboard page or whatever. But I will use this going forward for basically anything I want to note, anything specific that like certain holidays or Sabbaths or rituals or things like that I know is kind of a big deal. I'll put that in this section. Important dates, you know, birthdays if I choose to, but for the most part, like really important things. You can put feast days for a specific god or goddess that you're following. You can put anything that you want to remember. Let's say, you know, you follow a specific goddess and, you know, Friday is her day, or certain, you know, you might want to put here important dates and list all the Fridays. It's just something helpful for you to work with. Same for me, by the way. So that's what you could do with this sort of dashboard page. So again, this is the Happy Planner. It's the classic size edition. So it's a good size. If you're used to like an A5 planner, it's just a little bit bigger than that. I haven't decorated obviously January yet. I do have my December to go. I do mine at the start the week before, like that Sunday, Saturday. So I have these stickers that I purchased before, so these are for holidays. So I look forward to using these. Haha, we'll be putting that on here. I didn't decorate this yet, so that's why you don't see that there. But anyway, this is what it looks like undated. And basically how I'll be doing this is I'll write down basically anything of point that I want to point out to myself. So just to kind of give you an idea, I'll be a little bit more sharing today. Here, like I write down all the things that I, you know, want to do along with the decorating. This is what it looks like decorated. So like the new moon, remember to align with my intentions. Affirmation and mantras are my friends right now. Like I write these notes to myself, write down my tarot readings. I know I'm going to do something here. Like I found the sticker for wish list, like daily tarot, dream journal, grimoire pages, focus. Like these are the like I really took this wish list because I don't do it every day like I want to. So that's why I wrote it here. And, you know, real life stuff, like my son comes in and I'll talk about how I felt about this. And this is Yule Eve. So, you know, I'll go into that. Yule prep, anything that I want to write here, I will. But I would do something similar here with all my stickers. So this is the main part of my witchy planner. This is where I'll write all the odd random thoughts and this and that and reminders and, you know, the decorative planning. This is a place where I can color coordinate based on my energy I'd like to focus on for the week. If I'm doing some intense ritual work, this is a place that I can show, you know, step by step what I'm doing and reminders to stay in alignment and so forth. I don't write spell work in here, like steps like, oh, I'm doing this spell. I would put, you know, candle spell for whatever it is I'm doing it for. You know, remember to burn your oils, remember to light your incense for this, that sort of stuff. So now in my other section of the planner, now I kept this planner cover from another Stargazer planner that I had Franken planned with, but I liked it so much I wanted to keep it. So it's almost like a separate planner in here. So in this section, you'll see a tab for December. This is because it's still December and I kept this information in here. And I was using these pages for books and things like that I wanted that were coming out. And I had wrote some intentions on here I wanted to keep track of from October because those were super important. Check out the live that I did if you're curious about that. This is going to go away in January. I never even came back in here and worked with this part, so this is all going away. But I did enjoy that they had on the reflecting on the year. I might keep this, I might not. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not in love with it right now. But here's where basically going forward, when I turn the page from this, you would see this. This is going to be the next thing. So I printed all of these things out. So links are going to be hard to provide because I went to Pinterest and I went crazy. So, and I also, there's an Office Max that's near where I live and they're going out of sale. So they had a bunch of paper on sale. So this is vellum paper that I was able to print on and it's moon phases and manifesting. So this is basically just giving a little bit. Let me see if I can zoom in so you guys can see what this is. Yeah, hopefully you can read this a little bit more now. So basically what this is like it tells you new moon manifestation begins, journal your goals, say it out loud, visualize your intentions and goals, and then so forth and so on. So I just like the representation that I saw here and I printed it out. Again, this is vellum paper that I printed it out on. That's why it's see-through. So let me kind of get out of this zoom. Okay. And now, when I turn the page, I printed this out. Again, this is actually something that's being sold as artwork, and I saw it online. I think it's Joss in Maine. They're selling like a portrait or some sort of poster or something with this imagery on there. But I liked it so much, I printed it out, and and I printed it out on this shiny paper. Also, I got from Office Max because it was on sale, so it's really shiny if you can see. And I thought it would look good underneath the vellum like that. So that's why I did that. So that's a little thing. Found this on Pinterest, and I said, okay, I must have. So this is basically 2021 Moon Phases calendar, and I just printed this out. I thought this was a great addition to add to my planner, just to have it in here. And this is on heavy paper. Okay, so I'm kind of a paper snob. I don't really like regular copy paper. I like the heavyweight paper. I buy variations of it, like the 30-pound paper, 20, more than 20 pound. So I went over to Etsy, and this I will link because I really like what I saw. So again, I went to Office Max, guys, and they had a sale, going out of business sale. So I was able to get laminating paper. I don't have a laminator, but they make laminating paper now where basically it just kind of glues together. So I cut it down because I purchased a cutter, a paper cutter. So I have that. So I was able to cut it down, and I have the punches, you know, the hole puncher for the Happy Planner. And I just put this in here. So this is laminated. Only you can control your future. So this is basically a tarot journal. This is something new that I've added, and I'm so looking forward to this. So I found this, and I cut this with my paper cutter, punched it in, but I purchased this again from an Etsy seller. But going forward, I can now have a space, and I can print this as much as I want, so that's great. But I just went ahead, it's 25 pages. I printed this out, and it's like you can write the interpretation here. I love the paper, and again, I printed this on heavier paper. I mean, it's not like cardstock. No, it's like that weighted paper. I think it's 30 pound. I got to double check. I have to actually get some more. But yeah, I printed this out, and it's different ones. So, okay. So this is like for one card, and you can see here, this is a 2 card. And I can move these around as I want, you know what I mean? And you can see here, it's for the different decks. I just printed them all out, and I'll use it. I can always reprint, obviously, if I do, you know, another 2 card spread and so forth. But anyway, this is the layout. It just gives you ideas. Of course, if I didn't use these layouts and I wanted to kind of stay true to it, I'm willing to go ahead. I have photo paper, again, scored from the sale at the Office Max out of business sale. And I will cut it down, print it out and cut it down, actually take a picture of this spread. Or if I've got the spread off of Pinterest or a book, I have a scanner so I can scan it in. Either way, I'll print it out and I'll and paste the image here. Just, you know, I don't mind doing that. I rather love the concept of doing that. I love paper crafting. So this is something, again, I purchased off of Etsy. It's a digital buy. She didn't print it out for me. I printed it on my printer. So there's that. So this is actually something I'm really looking forward to utilizing back in this section. So this is what I purchased, okay? Now, I know that I'm going to be I got this off of Pinterest. Again, I used my paper cutter, printed it out, paper cutter, punched it, and put it in here. Now this is on my heavier paper, and I just put a little piece of thin washi down at the bottom just for decoration, and this is the back of it. And if you notice, I have a little divider here so I can remember where this is very easily. I had this before on my yearly tarot reading for 2020. I want to keep this in here because I think it's interesting to keep it in here, but I'm going to be doing this spread for sure, and I'm going to be doing this one. I got this one from biddytarot.com. It was on Pinterest, but I love what this represents, and I know it's kind of far away, but it's basically 12 cards, and it breaks it down like the previous year in summary, lessons learned from the past year, aspirations for the next 12 months, and then it ends with overall, where are you headed in the next 12 months? So I really like this type of spread. So I did this one. This is different from what I did last year. You know, that's intentional. I wanted something different. So back here are the readings, notes on readings that I've done off and on, you know, in 2020. Now, I didn't write all my tarot readings in here, full disclosure, but some I did. So anyway, this is just blank paper, some additional paper that I have that I can write things on if I want to, you know, move beyond, you know, the tarot journal. I have this, or whatever else I want to skim down. This is something I plan, like I had for all 2020, Universal Principles of Magic. It's just something for me that I like having in here. And Spellcrafting Framework, I made this worksheet. There's actually a video for this, and this is also something I just like having reference. So basically I have a planner, 2 planners in here. This is one planner, right? You could ignore the back here, but this is one planner, and then technically this is the other planner, and the back is under here, but this is the other planner. So I have 2 planners in here. yeah, so the things that I know for sure that I'll be adding that I'm not showing right now is I would like to add a vision board inside the planner. And what I'll do is it'll be something that I keep probably up front. I might even have it on the first page. I'm not sure, but I know I want it kind of up front, something I can look at. If it's not here, then I'll probably put it in this section here. So again, it's something I can come to and just immediately look at more often than not. But yeah, this is my witchy planner. This is what I'm doing for 2021. I'm still using this. The representation on here fits, you know, me and my aesthetic. The world is full of magic things, patiently waiting for our senses to grow sharper. Like, I dig that. You know, it's hard to find quality witchy pagan planners, in my opinion, quality. I'm all for, you know, adding things and printing things, but I don't want to print the whole planner. I really don't. And I want, you know, this heavy stock like this, these page dividers. Like, I want this level of detail and color. This is, you know, I want this. So this is why I go with the Happy Planner. And I appreciate that they make, you know, something like this for some of us out here who are, you know, who are more in tune with, you know, they wouldn't probably say this is witchy, but obviously it is, or at least pagan centered. But yeah, this is my planner. This is what I'm working with for this next year, for 2021, and I'm very excited about it. And just to kind of show, and this is just a divider. I love what this says, so I keep this. Why fit in when you were born to stand out? And this is just what I decorated for my December. I don't write too much on the monthly. At least I haven't been. That might change. But, you know, I decorate, and I've had so much going on this month. I don't always write something in, but I just kind of wanted to show you what that kind of looks like. Sometimes I write things, sometimes I don't. Where in other months, you know, that wasn't the case. But you can see here, I also didn't write a lot in the monthly, but I do like to decorate it. So that I'm just showing you guys what I do. And again, these stickers, you can see where I purchased it from. It's right there on here. You get from an Etsy store. So I'll be doing my decoration for this actually most likely today. It's sometime this weekend for sure. So that this is ready to go for Monday. But yeah, this is it. This is my planner. I'm very, very happy to start this planner. I'm looking forward to 2021. I love goal planning and setting everything up. So, you know, this is right in line. If you guys have any questions about this, let me know. But yeah, this is what I'm doing. All the little goodies and all the little details. And I'll be honest with you, I'll probably add more detail. I know me. I know I will. But I'm really looking forward to using this section. This is going to be super fun throughout the year, having a dedicated tarot journal right here in my planner for me to use. And when I'm done with this, by the way, when the year is done or this gets too big, I have other planners or rings. I can just make a tarot journal and just transfer this to a separate, you know, journal. It'll look like a planner, but it'll just be, you know, all these pages in it. So for the year, I thought that would be cool. So that'll be my goal then. And I loved how easy this was to just use. I created this. This is like something I made with my laminating paper. So I'm like super proud of this, guys. This is, you know, I like layers and different things in my planner. So this is really cute to me. And this is going to definitely come in handy. So I'll probably add more things like that in my planner. And I'm looking for a way to put like a birth chart worksheet and add it to my planner. I haven't found anything. I might have to create something. We'll see. I don't know. I'm in that mood right now. So I just can't wait to make another sheet of something. But yeah, guys, thanks again for watching. This is Mika, Leap Taken. Please like, subscribe, and share if possible. And again, if you have already subscribed, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. And, you know, watching these videos, it is super helpful and inspiring to me. And, you know, I love making these videos. I love sharing the information, and things I don't know, I'll tell you, and things I do know, I feel like I'm confident in knowing. You definitely will notice the tone in the video because I'll go all in. But anyway, thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.